positive thoughts will come to mind, but it is putting that into action and actually saying something, which is the important piece.
Yeah. Especially when it's grounded in maybe a value. Like, I guess I'm comparing it to saying to somebody, oh, I really like your hair. Like that's a nice thing to say, and that can feel true and real. But when you're complimenting something, it goes a bit deeper than that. It's nicer.
Yeah. And if it's something that they can control, I guess, as well, or develop, or
exactly.
You know, because I guess if someone has nice hair, I guess you can control your hair to some extent. I'm evidence of that. But in a large extent, it's not in your control. Whereas trying to be a good person or trying to exhibit the values that showcase the best of human nature.
Yeah. And I guess also to say, I don't always get it right. You know, that is the risk that you take when you speak. You know, you might not always get it right. People might not always like what you say. But yeah, there's a danger in not speaking, not saying what you see, particularly in the counselling room. You know, there's a lot that you're picking up, and some of it's really relevant to mention, or to comment on, or to explore more.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, one of the things I'd love to go into is when you hear someone say something which they might not have said it in a way that seems as though it's this like bold statement. They might make a passing comment, but if you pick it up as something that actually is rooted in something that's destructive or negative, having the confidence to just politely call someone out on it and just say, hey, you know, I've heard people say this before. It's like, you know, I know you might not have like meant it in this way, but this is kind of how it came across. And
absolutely,
I just thought I'd flag it for you.
Yeah.
Essentially. It's not like I'm calling you out in a combative way. It's actually for your benefit.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're onto something there. This kind of kind challenge, which is really necessary in the counselling room. It's, in my mind, it should be a place where you feel safe and comfortable and free to say whatever is coming to your mind. But people are not there for a reassuring chit chat. It is work, and it involves challenge. And that's what's so daunting about counselling. That's why I admire anyone who comes to counselling, because you have to be ready to grow, and that involves a bit of challenge and exploring things that are not working or worked for a while and are not working anymore. The things that we actually don't really want to see because they're pretty inconvenient and require some change.
Well, maybe we can go into that. I wonder if, since we're almost at the precipice, I guess, it might be worth just sharing a little bit about how you, I guess, the journey that's taken you to where you are now, or at least what compelled you to become a counsellor.
Sure.
And what did that sort of involve? What was that journey like?
Yeah. So I guess in a way,